best to me.
Me too. I'm recording. Oh.
Did you see its teeth?
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
You tired? This one's tired too.
I just want to pet that one.
I know. I just want to pet their bellies.
I just want to pet that one too. It's just so calm. There's another one.
The one that doesn't like us.
The one that does like us, remember? When we left, he would always come close to us. Oh, we're here again.
I think he wanted to eat us.
No, he wanted to see us. I wish we were over there right now. Oh, sleepy one. Sleepy.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, she's like a horse.
What's this one's name? Luna?
This is Luna.
That's right. She seems like she's the most active.
Yeah, they all have their times when they're up moving around. These two over here can be really active. Vita, come here. Come back here. Vita. Vita, come here, Daddy. Come say hi.
So, do you keep them together because they were rescued together?
A lot of it has to do with the upbringing that they were involved in. These two are sisters, litter mates, so they've never been apart. These two, just personality-wise, we have a neutered male, and he's very laid back, so he kind of allows the female to rule the roost, and he stays out of her way, so it works. But normally they wouldn't be probably housed together. Luna doesn't like all the workers. She's like,
Do you pet them?
keepers that have a relationship are allowed to just flat hands, but we don't ever stick arms in cages. That's strictly prohibited. They can move way too quick.
Mm-hmm.
So our interaction is just pretty much let them sniff you. Sometimes they'll lick you.
Is that the male?
Darling. Hey, darling. Is your tummy full?
Oh.
Is your tummy full, darling?
Just seems so cuddly. I just want to snuggle up next to her.
It feels like
If
she's
you
a
saw her
teddy
when
bear.
she's not cuddly, you'd probably less and less be interested in doing it.
Yeah, probably.
When you I can just tell that you're being looked at like the next meal, it kind of takes that out of the equation pretty
That's
quick.
how I felt with this one.
Did you? Yeah,
Nala.
she's...
Because we were out here by ourselves, and I'm more comfortable now.
And the mountain...
It's part of the reason she's
The
by
mountain
herself,
lion.
and she's
Lion
become
mountain.
very territorial. The reason the privacy fence was put up, we knew the lion was going to be there eventually, but we put that privacy fence up long before the lion moved in, because just having people almost 360 degrees around her, she was getting very vicious. She was getting very, very territorial and protective, and she'd throw herself up against the fence and just scaring the life out of people. So she's completely reversed that behavior now. She's settled in and feels a lot more confident, but
now that it's not
scary.
completely surrounding her, I
that's
think.
what I was telling these guys. These gates open up on both over by the lion and here, and the idea was the visitors could make a loop all the way around. But when we allowed that to happen early this spring, she lost it, and we said we can't have her that upset. So
Yeah,
we put the gates in, and
it's really not that big of a difference.
yeah, not really. People do come up here though, and they're like, "I gotta turn around and go back." Sorry.
It's really not that big of a
No.
of a place, though. So
No, that's true.
we didn't mind it at all.
This is the only male tiger who lives here.
This is the neutered
He's
male.
very laid back. Yep.
What's his name?
Montrose.
Montrose.
Money. You gonna go bug Darlie?
How many pounds? 600?
No, he's probably around 350 to 400. Probably
Really?
400.
I don't know why I thought it was that big.
My favorite is Minnie.
She likes the little mini horse, the little dwarf horse.
Minnie's cute.
You are so handsome. Yes, you are handsome.
I will forewarn you, if that tail goes up in the air, you want to move left or
Yeah,
right.
I've seen that happen.
It does happen.
It happens.
She does it all the time. He doesn't very often do that, but
What happened?
they pee on you.
Ew.
Yeah,
They'll-
that's you.
They'll act like they're walking away from you. The tail will go up, and they'll spray about 8 feet. So
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
It's disgusting.
Good thing she's laying down. Aww. Are you getting a sunbath?
Oh, you need a belly rub.
Look, down up there.
Did you see it jump up there?
Yep. Look. Didn't go. It didn't even go on the second step.
Are you serious?
I don't think. Ooh.
Ew, what, how did that happen? Just started drooling? What's that sound? Is that like a purring?
it's called chuffing. And since the big cats can't purr, different species have different ways of kind of doing the same thing. And for tigers, it's chuffing.
So it's a positive?
Yes, yes, it's a happy sound. Yep, just saying hello.
Aww.
Clouded leopards chuff, tigers chuff, lions rub heads. So you'll see them get up and just rub, and they'll come up and rub really hard because it's trying to rub on you, and that's their social thing.
He's so handsome.
I think he's about big. But there's one thing I know. He's
What?
bigger than Alyssa.
That's for sure.
Or he's probably the same size as Alyssa.
It's
But
a
when
big
he
difference.
stands up, he's way bigger.
Animals way better for the people taking care of them.
Yes.
We used to have to